Tell me. Tell me. Tell me if it's giving, if it's serving. Is it serving? Is it serving, sis? Is it serving? I think it is. Let's fix this hair because, girl, who want to see a messy hair while I'm trying to do a beat face? Not me. I think not. Boom. Okay. So TikTok highly requested soft glam full coverage makeup. I'm here to tell y'all all of it. I'm gonna tell y'all everything that I got, everything that I purchased, and everything will be linked in the description box as well. But a disclaimer, everything is high end, but there are dupes for everything that I'm using. Bear with me, just follow the technique and trust the process, okay? All right, so next, I've already moisturized my face, I've already serumed my face, I've already done all that. What I used to moisturize my face is this Truth serum. It's from Sephora. I'm not sure, but that's what I use to moisturize my face after I wash my face. So you want to make sure you are moisturized, okay? I am an oily person, so my face gets oily very fast, but I don't want to have a dry face when I put on my makeup. And even if you're dry, you still need to moisturize your face, sis. That's the key. That's the key to your foundation, is literally your skin, okay? Just trust the process. So I know everybody's gonna be like, girl, why are you using that? That's not good for you. What I'm about to use to prime my face, some of y'all know, some of y'all don't know, but like I said, I am oily. So I have to use Milk of Magnesia. And this is not the one that I like. This is not the one that I like. I don't like Wild Cherry. No primer really works for me. Powders don't really work for me. Like, I have this Wet n Wild, that's pretty good sometimes if I'm not gonna be out all day and it's not gonna be hot. This Wet n Wild matte, that works if I'm not going outside or I'm not doing anything that's gonna make me sweat. But this Milk of Magnesia, not the Wild Cherry, not the Wild, this is the only one I have right now. Not the Wild Cherry, just the regular one. But Milk of Magnesia helps me, okay? Okay, but I still gotta use this one because that's all I got, sis, okay? That's all I got, bear with me. So I'm just gonna put it on my T-zone where I get oily. And that's my nose. I don't put it on my forehead because I don't really sweat on my forehead. I'm going to put it on my upper lip because I do be sweating right there. And then I'm going to put it in my smile lines, okay? Smile. But now, yeah, we're just gonna let that dry, okay? So since my primer is dry, I'm gonna be using this lip injection from Too Faced, this Maximum Pump. I mean, if it don't work, you know, it's the thought that counts. All right, so I'm going to be using a flat top brush, and it is clean, okay? I did clean it. But I'm gonna be using a flat top brush to apply my makeup. Only thing I'm gonna be using are brushes. I had a sponge, but the cats demolished that. But yeah, so I'm just gonna be using a flat top brush, and I really do prefer to use a flat top brush because it just does what it's supposed to do, bro. Like, what? And then I'm just going to move it everywhere, and I'm just patting it in, y'all. Okay, patting, pat. Don't swipe, just pat. Okay. And don't forget that neck area too. And then sometimes I do swipe though. Judge you. Sometimes I do swipe though. So let me move that up. Move that up. And I'm just going to get my forehead. I don't put a lot of product on my forehead. Well, I'll try not to, because I'm going to be concealing it, highlighting it, and everything like that. So I try not to. And then I just try to work it in. Work it in as much as I have to or need to get that full coverage that I want. Y'all see I have a natural contour right there. I'm pretty sure every black woman has that, but I try to dye it down so that when I do contour my face, it won't be so much. Okay. So a little bit more foundation on my nose.
Try not to go under your eye, especially if you crease a lot. Try not to go under your eye so much with the foundation. Okay, so there's that. That's pretty good. And I promise it matches, y'all. I don't know what it look like on camera, but just don't forget your neck.
So yeah, I'm just gonna keep patting it in, and then I'm going to let it dry down and before I put my concealer on and highlight and conceal. So I am using two different products. I am using NARS, and then I'm using this Benefit concealer. So yeah, I'm using NARS in the color Truffle, and then I'm going to be using this Benefit concealer in the color, the number 6. I usually mix these two up. Isn't it cute? It looks like a little pencil. But yeah, so I literally just mix these two. I literally just mix it on my hand. Okay, got 3 patches. I'm going to end up actually needing 4. They just had to be doing construction today. I'm trying to do this video for y'all. It's the audacity for me. I don't like that. It's the audacity for me. But yeah, I'm just putting more on my head, more of it on my hand of this color. And then I'm going to be using my Born This Way to mix it together like this. Like this, okay? And then I'm going, okay, so this is where it gets tricky, okay? Follow the steps if you want to be snatched, okay? So our foundation is dry. So now what we want to do is conceal and highlight. I am not concealing with this. I am just going to be highlighting, okay? So the way I highlight is so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting it all the way down like that, okay? Just like that. And then I'm going to be bringing it in, but that's it. And then I'm going to bring it up. So I'm going to do the same thing for this side. Go all the way down like that, and then bring it down the side of your nose like that, okay? And then lift your eye. And then when we put it on my chin, I'm going to highlight my eyebrow. And if you are afraid that this is gonna be too much for you, start off light, okay? Just start off light. That's all you gotta do. And I think I'm gonna save that for last. And then I'm gonna be putting it right there. Right there, okay? So that's just that step. So now I'm gonna be using my HUDA Beauty in the color medium. I've had this for a minute, y'all. Look, I'm already like, I've had it for a minute. So I'm gonna go back in with my brush that I use my eyebrow on. I'm going to dip it. Okay, I dipped it. So then I'm just gonna start contouring now. And I already know my contour is right here, but I'm gonna start a little bit more up. I'm just gonna bring it up, okay? And I'm gonna bring it around town. Bring it around town, like that. Okay? So I'm gonna do the same thing for this side. My natural contour is right there, but I'm not gonna start right there. I'm gonna start just a hair up. I'm just gonna bring it up, just like that. And then I'm going to put it right here, just like that. And then I'm going to put it on my forehead. I'm gonna put it right here. I think I'm just gonna put it all around. I'm just gonna put it all around the perimeter of my head because I never started to do that, okay? But it just ended up being patchy. And I ain't like that. So now I'm going to be contouring my lip. Under my lip. And on top of my lip. Like that. I just want my lips to look more fuller. And I'm following the steps of, I believe her name is Harush. I saw her do this and I never went back, okay? So now I'm going to be using this flat brush to conceal and highlight, right? So this is what I'm gonna do. I did not do my nose, exactly. I did not do my nose yet. So I'm going to contour my nose too. All the way down, sis. If you have a wide nose like me, you want to make it a little smaller, this is the step. And I'm not going to put the highlight on my nose just yet. I'm going to wait until I melt all this in. So before it gets too dry, let's dab. Okay? Dabbing on them. Don't hurt them, but dab on them, okay? And so I'm just gonna be brushing that product down. And you look up, okay, for those creases under your eye. And just dab. And you can always swipe too, to lift your eye. Do you trust the process, sis? Oh my, y'all, I fall in love with myself every single time. I have not been feeling like myself, and ever since I posted that video, I felt like myself. With the hair color, with the makeup, everything, I just been feeling like myself, like, and I miss myself, and I appreciate y'all for like boosting me so much, because I honestly needed it. Y'all don't even understand. I literally needed it. It's been I've been out in Florida. Y'all gonna make me cry. I've been out in Florida all month, okay? All summer pretty much. And I have not felt like myself. And yesterday, or the other day when I posted that video, and it got such a reaction, especially from my black girls, like it did what it needed to do. And I'm like really grateful for that. Like honestly, no cap. All wigs, no cap, all right? But not seriously, I appreciate every one of y'all. Especially if you're making it this far into the video, I appreciate you. Okay, be my sis, follow me, okay? DM me. I will respond. But okay, so trust the process. I'm not doing this yet. I'm going to wait. But I'm still going to just try to get off that excess powder media. Excess. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, okay. So now that is highlighted, okay? You don't want to go too far up, but you want to bring your eyes up, okay? And the nose, we gonna get there, okay? So I'm still gonna be using this brush, but I'm just gonna pinch it. If you have a smaller brush, you know, or a beauty blender, just work it in, okay? You see what I did? I worked it in, okay? Don't be afraid of your makeup. Your makeup is there to have fun, okay? So just dab and bring it up. Dab on them. Okay, sorry. I just have to get it out there. Okay, so you see that I did that. And I know it looks like a lot of makeup, but if you want to use less, do less, okay? I like this way. You like your way. Just follow the step. Just follow the steps, bro. Just do it for me. Just do it for me. If y'all do it, please send me pictures so I can post y'all. I want to post y'all, okay? But yeah. So I'm just working that in, and then I'm gonna just be brushing that like that. Brushing it like that, okay? You see what I did? And so now I'm going to be blending in my contour with this upward brush. I don't know what the brushes are called. I promise I don't. But this is in a number 2. I'm using pretty much all BH Cosmetics. And what brush is this? Real Techniques. This is Real Techniques too. And this is BH Cosmetics. And I am in love with BH Cosmetic brushes. Like, oh my gosh, bro. Get into it. And they're affordable. Get into it. So now I'm going to be brushing in my contour. But I'm going to be brushing up. Sometimes I swipe. Depends on my mood, I guess. But yeah, I swipe. Swipe up. Never swipe down. Okay? Never swipe down. Okay? And then I go in with my foundation brush and I just try to blend it. Girl, get into it. Don't let them say whatever. Listen, if you want to wear makeup, do you, sis. Okay, fuck them haters, okay? Period. Do you. We ain't dressing up for nobody anyway. This is for us. What they talking about? For men? I want compliments from you girls. What are you talking about? Being called pretty by females is the top tier compliment. Like, fuck what a nigga gotta say. Nah, I'm sorry. Excuse my French. But I don't care. But okay, so yeah, just swipe up. And just keep going. Do not be afraid of your makeup. Just do what you have to do. And then I'm just gonna blend it with my foundation. Do you not see it already? Do you not see it? You gotta see it to believe it, okay? But the thing is, contour, I'm actually going to be swiping down. Okay? Because I want to make my small forehead look, my big forehead to look a little smaller. So I am going to be actually brushing down on that part. Because I don't want too much of a highlight. You know what I'm saying? And boom. We're not done, baby. We are not done. We are not done. Oh my gosh. I love doing my makeup. I just love it. Like, I love doing my makeup. Okay. So now I have, don't judge me. All right. I've been having this for a while, but this is a contour brush and I'm going to be contouring my nose upward. So right here on the bridge of my nose, right? That's the bridge, right? I don't know. So I'm just going to be doing it inside my eyebrow. I'm just going to be bringing it inside my eyebrow. Because we're trying to snatch this nose. And, oh, okay. All right, never mind. So, boom. I'm just going to brush off the excess. This ain't Access. What is it? Access Hollywood? Is that the show? I don't know. But I'm just going to brush off the excess. Don't judge me. I don't know. But yeah, we're just gonna be brushing off the extra, what I just did on that side, so I won't be all too muddy on this side. I honestly want to use a lighter color to contour my nose, but it is what it is. I don't have one. Okay, so do you see it? I know y'all see it. Don't play. I didn't know what this was on my nose, bro. I was about to get scared. Okay, so I'm just gonna be swiping upward. And you can swipe down too. It's no real reason. Do what you want to do. Okay? Do what needs to be done. Okay, so now that I semi-contour my nose, I'm going to go in with my concealer. I'm going to go in with my NARS, because this is what I did for that video. So I'm going to go in with my NARS. I'm just going to, boom. Okay? We haven't even put powder on. We haven't even done all of that yet, y'all. We're still not done. If you have a sponge or a smaller brush of this, use that to, you know, wipe in this concealer. I don't have one. I don't know where it went, honestly. Okay, so you see what I'm doing? I'm just trying to still have a contour and still snatch my nose. So I did that. I wish I had a sponge right now just to smooth it in just a little bit more, but it still looks good. So we're not done. So we're gonna go back in with our foundation. And we're just going to smooth it in just to even. Do I need to talk anymore? Like, come on now, like don't play. I know y'all see it. All right. So I'm going to go in and set my under eye with my Laura Mercier. If you are a deep tone, you can use Laura Mercier. There's no reason why you're not. Just don't bake. We don't do no baking. The only baking I'm gonna do is on my nose. You do not have to be scared of this powder. There's no reason to be scared of this powder. I'm a deep tone, okay? And this is the only powder I am in love with. Any translucent powder, do not be afraid of it. Girl, don't be afraid of it. Okay, just don't bake. Just don't bake, okay? I'm brown, I'm dark skinned. Don't bake. Anyways, yeah, Laura Mercier. So, I'm going to go back in with this brush. If I had another one of these, I would be using it for powder. I'll be using it for concealer and powder. But I'm going to use this brush, and what I'm going to do is, you ready? We're going to pat, sis. We're going to pat it into our eye. You want to brush off the accent. You want to brush off the remaining, okay? You don't want to have a whole bunch of powder on it. So you're going to pat it in. When I'm saying pat, pat. Look up, get those creases, pat. It's magic. It's literally magic. And I go in with a whole bunch of times, but that's just me. What? So I'm gonna do it to the other side. Okay, so I have it on my brush. I just dipped it in. Okay, do that. You don't want so much powder on, because then you will have a flashback, and we ain't doing no flashbacks. We ain't going back. We ain't saying no throwback Thursday, no flashback. Okay, so we're just gonna pat it in. Pat, sis. Pat all that you concealed, all that you highlight. Pat. Boom. Oh, I missed a spot. Pat. Do I need to say more? I don't think so, but I am. So I'm just gonna do it again with every place that I highlighted. And we're gonna soften the face up. Yep, we're gonna do it right there too. Okay. And I'm going to do my upper lip because, like I said, I do get oily and I do get sweaty. So just to be certain that I won't be, you know what I mean. And so, no, I wasn't using this. I don't know if I was using this because I thought it was, yeah, I think I was using this. Boom. Okay, so we set our foundation. Now I'm just gonna set some spots that I know is gonna shine. I just don't want to be shiny right there. Oh, that was too much. That was too much, girl. Okay. So we haven't set our nose yet. We haven't did it all that yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my cream contour. Yeah, I know that's a lie, girl. That's a lie. Trust me. I'm not trying to be, I'm not trying to have it droop all the way down. So I am using my HOOLA Toasted. So I'm going to dab and then I'm going to brush because I know that this powder is strong, I promise. So I'm just going to do it up. I know it seemed like a lot, but I promise it's not. And then I'm just going to do that. And then I'm going to go in with my contour brush for my nose and contour my nose. Like I said, I literally dab it and brush it off, okay? It's too much. It's too much. Okay, boom. Do the same side, same thing for this side. And if it's too much for you, you can always go back in with your concealer, your foundation brush. So now that I have powdered everything, now I'm going to contour my nose. Contour my nose more. So I'm going to go back in with my Mercier. I'm still going to use this brush. So I'm going to grab it. If you have a smaller brush, do that. And then I am going to conceal or lock in the side of my nose. If you have a beauty blender, that's even perfect. If you have any sponge, dry sponges, whatever it is, just to put the powder on the side of your nose. Okay, boom. And now I'm going to seal in this part. But I'm patting it inside. I'm patting it in. Okay, because I still wanted to set that. So we're not done. Now I have my airbrush finishing from Charlotte Tilbury. I'm in love with this powder. I know I do the most, but I be doing the most, okay? This is what it could take. I love it. I love it. So I'm not gonna go back in with that brush because I don't want to have any more powder on my nose. So, sorry. Excuse me. So I'm just going to use this brush, this eyeshadow brush, and just wipe it off. And boom. Who is she? I don't know. And then I'm gonna go back in with my foundation brush and just soften it up a little bit more. Do you see? And so now, I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques brush. Don't know what this brush is. Oh, expert face brush. Expert face brush. So I'm gonna go in my Charlotte Tilbury in the color medium 2. And I'm going to dab, brush, dab, brush. And now I'm just going to be putting it on top of my face. Do you see a difference? Do you see the difference? That's 2. Those 2. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Do you see the difference? like I said, I'm going to brush, dab. You can do it as many times as you want. It's not an OCD thing. I don't know, I just do it. So I'm just going to continue to do that everywhere. Put it on my entire face. If I had this color in a deeper color to set my foundation, I think that would be perfect too, but I don't. But this one has been doing me justice. I haven't been cake. I mean, I am cake face, but it doesn't look like a cake face. You know what I'm saying? It looks like airbrush. Like, I'm so serious. This is literally an airbrush finish. So to clean up my contour, I'm just going to put it right there and put it on top of my foundation. Put it anywhere that I feel like, girl, you better quit playing with me. I ain't no makeup artist. I ain't no makeup artist or nothing like that. But I feel like I know what works. I really feel like I just know what works. And girl, quit playing with me. That's how you know you're feeling yourself. Girl, don't play with me. And then I'm just going to go in on the side of my nose as well. If we're going to be cake face, we're going to make it look good, okay? So like I said it everywhere. So we're almost done. I know you're happy to hear that. We're almost done, sis. All right, so I'm going to go in with my Sephora blush in the color Tiger Lily. This is what it looks like. This is the back. Okay, and then I'm going to use my Real Technique blush brush, and I'm just going to swipe and dab, even if it's nothing on there to cut off. I just like it, to do that. I feel like it helps not having so much product on it. But anyway, so I'm just going to, you can do this wherever you want. I usually put it right here on top of my contour. I'm in love. I'm gonna stop being bougie real quick. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop trying to steal myself. Psych! I lied. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna do the same thing for this side, and just contouring. I mean, blushing my face. And I mean, you can do it on top of your nose too, because that's trendy right now. You can do it right here. Do it wherever it works for you, okay? I'm not going to put any highlight on, except I might do it on my nose. Yeah, I'm gonna do it on my nose. So I'm just gonna go back in with that brush that I used. Dab it on. Oh, sorry. Ooh, this is old, y'all. I have not bought a new highlighter because I do not highlight my face. So yeah. So I'm just going to do the pick of my nose like that, and on the bridge of my nose like that. Okay, but we are wrapping it up now. We are almost done. We are almost done. Okay, the next thing you want to do is set your face. The only product that I have to set my face is this Radiant Long Lasting Fix and Set, but I wouldn't suggest to just use this. Find you another facial spray, find you another setting spray, find you something else. Just don't just use this.
Okay, so I'm gonna set my face.
I don't use any eyeshadow. I just haven't got into that, or I don't feel like I have reached that point where I know what I'm doing when I do my eyeshadow. But sometimes I use a blush with a blush, and then there ain't no mirror. Great, thought there was a mirror. And I just do that. We do not care. But yeah, so boom. That's all I do for my eyes. So now I'm going to go in with my Ruby Kiss liquid liner. I got this from the beauty supply store too, so I'm just gonna do my eyes a wing really quick. Okay, so these eyelashes I got from a hair company, Ruby Lashes, I guess, I don't know. Yeah, Ruby Lashes. I got them from a hair company. They were in the packaging. So I'm going to go do my hair and I will be back. Tell me if it's giving, if it's serving. Is it serving? Is it serving, sis? Is it serving? I think it is. Okay. Well, this is the final look, you guys. I appreciate you guys for tuning into my channel. I appreciate everything that you guys have done literally for this video. I appreciate it. Hands down, y'all are the best. Y'all are my besties now. Y'all are my sis now. Period. Let's work together. Let's twerk together. Cause we're baddies now. Okay. Follow. That's all I can say. Just follow and make sure you trust the process. Okay. Trust the process, because I went from librarian to don't let that money make you. Okay. Don't do it to them. Okay. We not what? New to this. We true to this. Whole different bitch now. Oh snap. Even with the lint on me. Okay, but yeah, make sure you follow me on Instagram, make sure you follow my TikTok, all that, because I do a lot of hair reviews and all that stuff, and I do change my hair a lot. So but yeah, I appreciate you guys. But no, seriously appreciate you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys for wanting this makeup look. I really just appreciate you guys, period. I really do appreciate you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I will be posting more videos. I will be posting more content, because guess what we're not going to do? And that's stop. Okay? We on the winning team, baby. It's not over. And it would be more girly. I'm so like Dallas. I'm sorry. Okay, you guys. Oh my God. Thanks for coming to my channel. I appreciate you guys so much. Hashtag speaking from the heart.